Well guys, I don't know what all Erica shared with y'all, but you know, as I stand here in these ashes of this hayfield with these bales all smoldering, you know, a tractor and a baler right over here burnt to the ground, it's a good reminder to how quick something can happen and how dangerous farming and ranching is.
Okay guys, the troops have been called in. Clancy just tried to say his truck's better than mine and that's why we're using his. In reality, I don't have a gooseneck bowl, so that's why we're using his. Anyways, I'm going to get in Cody's truck. Clancy's hooked up to this one. Cody is over here on the skid steer. And the neighbor's pasture caught on fire. Hay bales caught on fire. They had somebody baling hay there, and the bearing in the baler went out and caught fire. So now they have it under control, but now the wind kind of changed, and we're gonna move the rest of the hay bales out real quick. So we rallied the troops. We got 2 trailers and the skid steer, and then Mr. Taylor's gonna take his skid steer over to the hay trap and unload them while we load.
Waters and throwing a tour or something. There's a tour in the back seat of my truck.
Alright, real quickly before Cody gets here on the skid steer, we got the trucks up here with the trailers, and so here's the field that burnt and the hay bales that are still burning. There's the tractor right there. Show you all the tractor that burnt. Baler. Smoke's blowing this way, so this wind kind of changed direction. It's coming this way. It was going that way. So we're going to try to get all this hay out real quick because the wind kind of changed direction and started coming back this way. So we thought, well, we'll get these hay bales out just in case. But our place is on this side right over here. So earlier when we got the calls that the fire was happening, nobody was home. We weren't home. The kids weren't home. Fred and Ashley weren't home. Punch was home, so he was watching, but thankfully, but not thankfully, it was blowing the other way, so it got to the road, but they got it out at the road, so it didn't jump the road. But it didn't go towards our house, so. And they have a house right here. Thankfully, it didn't get this house or anything, so just got the hay bales. Hay bales in the grass, so. Fire department just left. Last of them pulled out. They had probably, I know they had Gatesville, Turnersville, Jonesboro. They had at least 3 fire departments here, but we didn't get to see it when it was really on fire. By the time we got here, they had it all under control and just had hay bales smoldering. So all right, we're gonna get this hay moved. I probably won't get coverage of that because we don't have enough people to video that, because we're kind of trying to hurry. Cody and I still need to go out west and feed cows and take Ruby out there. hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm on round like 3 of moving around Bales. Clancy took the big trailer over there. He's on his first round, but he got off and he's loading or stacking. So he's unloading and stacking too. So I'm just taking mine, and I have a dump trailer on, so I'm dumping mine and leaving. So it'd be cool if you could see video of us coming in and out, but we just don't have enough hands for that today. I'll try to get some when we go back to the next place. I'll set you up while we dump. Cody's way at the back this time. He wants me to go all the way to the back. Watch him load right here. A really pretty picture right here. You, the sun behind you, the burning hay bales, smoldering.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, guys. So, like Erica's already told you, you know, the hayfield caught on fire, and that's just part of farming and ranching. It happens occasionally, but I thought this would be some pretty neat footage to see with the drone, so I'm going to throw it up in the air right quick and see what we can see.
How did you think the square bodies handled the load?
Well, you forget how good your new stuff pulls when you use the old stuff. So they did all right. I mean, they got some issues. Bub's brakes ain't working right, so we got to check that. Only his front brakes are stopping him.
And his window wouldn't roll up.
I finally got it to roll up.
Oh, did you?
Like, well, as soon as we crossed the cattle guard going into our place.
Oh, good.
And Danny's just old and wore out.
Home point updated.
Home point updated. Ooh, this is going to be cool.
Is it?
Well, guys, I don't know what all Erica shared with y'all, but you know, as I stand here in these ashes of this hayfield with these bales all smoldering, you know, a tractor and a baler right over here, burnt to the ground. It's a good reminder to how quick something can happen and how dangerous farming and ranching is. You know, and there's hundreds of hayfields that catch on fire every year, tractors that burn, people that get hurt, but you know, it's really nobody's fault. You never know when a bearing's going to go out on the tractor, on the baler. You just, you know, it's just part of it. It's just things that happen. But, you know, what we can learn from it is, hey, we're so grateful to have volunteer fire departments. There were 3 that I saw, maybe more than that, but 3 that I know that responded to this fire. And keep in mind, this isn't on our place. This isn't our hay. This is our neighbor's hay. You know, this is not a huge economic loss to him. I mean, realistically, there was only about 40 bales that burned up. The grass, it's probably going to come back better than before because it got burnt. You know, that ash is going to act as it's important for the nutrients in the ground. I mean, this spot right here will probably be better than this spot back here this spring, or coming in the spring. But, you know, it could have been bad. We're just grateful that nobody lost life, that it didn't get over here and burn this house down right over here. And, you know, only a tractor and a baler were lost and a few bales of hay. So, until next time, guys, we'll rebuild from these ashes. He'll rebuild from them. We'll keep going. We'll bale it next year. Might rain enough to get to bale it again later this year. Who knows? But y'all keep ranching, wrenching, and praying. We'll see y'all later.